Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing something a little different for my channel, and I definitely want to know what you guys think about this. But we're going to be going through and rating Hailey Bieber's handbags. I've been kind of playing with the idea of going through pictures of celebrities with, you know, whatever handbags they own and kind of just rating them, you know, telling you my thoughts about them, telling you what I think about them. That's literally the same thing. I just reworded it. And yeah, that's pretty much just rating them, I guess, from 1 to 10, what I think, you know? Hailey Bieber happens to be the first celebrity that came to mind when thinking about like celebrities and handbags, because I feel like she has a very specific aesthetic when it comes to handbags, and she definitely has a large range of handbags. So she's one of the first people that came to mind, but obviously she's just the first one. Like, there's gonna be, if you guys like it, there's gonna be more people in this series that we're gonna talk about. Before we jump into it, I do just want to say this video has absolutely nothing to do with Hailey Bieber and everything to do with Hailey Bieber's handbags, her purchases of handbags, or maybe not purchases, maybe they're just bags that have been sent to her. But either way, this has nothing to do with Hailey Bieber as a person. This is not a reflection on how I feel about Hailey Bieber as a person, because I actually don't know Hailey Bieber, as I'm pretty sure most of us don't. So I don't really have any thoughts on her, because I don't know her. So if you guys want to know what I think about Hailey Bieber's handbags, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what I'm going to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're going to want to be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, shoes, jewelry, all that fun stuff, if any of that stuff tickles your pickle, this is definitely where you're going to want to be. So definitely subscribe if you're not already, and definitely follow me on Instagram if you're not already. It's just Katie Danger. I post every single day over there. Except today, actually. I didn't post today because I was like, today is like, I did a lot today. I did a lot, and you're going to see it on my channel. But I usually post every single day over there. Reels, we got outfit of the days, we got lots of stuff on stories. It's just a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. So definitely follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So the way that I kind of did this is one night I was just laying in bed and I just Googled Hailey Bieber handbags, and any picture that I found of her with like a different handbag, I pretty much just saved it to an album that is called Hailey Bieber in my phone, and we're just gonna go through it and talk about her bags. I should move over so that you can actually see the screen recording. Okay, so the first bag that we have is like a croc or a mock croc burgundy Balenciaga bag. Balenciaga is not my favorite brand at the moment. I think you guys pretty much all know the controversy with them, but as somebody who has two very young children, I cannot be on board with this. But we're just gonna set that aside just for this video, just so we could talk strictly about the bags. So this is called the Small Gossip bag. I only know that because I looked it up. Otherwise, I would have no idea what this bag is called. I do really like this bag. It reminds me kind of like a Constant or even the Celine Triumph bag that I'm like obsessed with. I would probably rate this like a 4 out of 10. Like, it's cute, but like, you know, I can take it or leave it. The next bag we have is the Jacquemus. I think this is the Le Grand Chiquito. I feel like it's the Grand because I had the Moyenne before, and if you guys didn't see the bags I sold and why, I'll link it right up here. But it looks a little bit bigger than the one that I had, so I'm gonna say this is a Grand Chiquito. And I have to say, I usually do not like this bag, like really do not like this bag. That's obviously why I don't have mine anymore. For some reason, it looks so good on her. Maybe it's because it's the bigger size than the one that I had. I had like the medium size, which I feel like was just the complete worst size that you could buy in this bag. So maybe because this one is a little bit bigger, it looks a little bit nicer, and it looks like it fits definitely a lot more than my version had. So I do like this better than the Balenciaga bag, so I'm gonna have to rate the Le Grand Chiquito at like a 7. I'm gonna say a 7. 7's kind of high, isn't it? Should we say 6.5? We're gonna say 6.5. 6.5. The next bag that we have is a Fendi Peekaboo. This looks like it's like the medium size, if I'm not mistaken. I love this bag. You guys already know I freaking love this bag. I want one of these so bad. Definitely not in this. This size looks like it's the medium, but it could also be the small. I'm really not sure. So far, this is my favorite bag. I'm gonna give this bag a 10 out of 10 because I love the freaking Fendi Peekaboo so much. And this is just such a classy style, which is a little bit different for Hailey. Like, her style's not really classic. It's more trendy and like whatever's cool at the moment, like that's what she's gonna carry. So it's a little different for her, but I love it so freaking much. And you know this already. Hers looks to be in either like black or super duper dark gray, but either way, it's cute as hell. Next up is this Saint Laurent bag that I feel like you see literally everywhere. And actually, I saw one of these today while I was filming my shopping vlog. So hopefully that's up before this video. So if it is, I'll link it right up here. But I do really like this bag. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it's a cute bag. It's very Y2K, like it's a nice shoulder bag moment. Probably one of my favorite shoulder bags that I've seen thus far. So like I said, Hailey's entire aesthetic is very trendy, and this is a really good example of that. This is a very trendy bag. There is no like closure for this bag. You only have that one little like YSL. I don't know if it'll like show. You see that? Like, that's like a little flat, but not really. It doesn't cover anything. Everything else is like wide open. So if you're not the kind of person who likes to have, you know, your bags just open, this is definitely not a bag for you, but I do really like it nonetheless. So I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Moving on to another Saint Laurent bag. This, I believe, is the Cassandra bag, and this is in a mock croc in black with gold hardware. I don't love this bag personally. If you're a fan of Saint Laurent in general, like, you're gonna like this bag because you have a lot of options with it, and the opening of it is really freaking cool. I like that you have like that long crossbody strap, which looks to be adjustable. I like how you have obviously a top handle option with it. Again, it's not really my style. It's not something that like I would ever gravitate towards because, as I mentioned in my unpopular opinions video, which I'll link right up here, Saint Laurent bores me a little bit. What am I gonna give it? I definitely like this more than the Balenciaga bag that we spoke about, so I'm gonna say 5. It's a 5 out of 10. Another Saint Laurent bag, and I probably like this one the least so far. I have no idea what it's called, but obviously I will leave it here and in the description box. I feel like this bag is just as plain Jane as it comes. Like, there's just nothing exciting about this bag. It just feels like something that you would take on vacation when you don't want to take like your other bags. Like, you don't want to take your nice bags, so you take this bag and you're like, ah, if something happens to it, who gives a shit, you know? So because of that, because of all those things, I'm gonna give this bag a 2 out of 10. I also really don't like the dimensions. I don't like how it looks like it's like maybe structured, but like not really. I don't know. It's really not my favorite. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 for you, girl. Hailey Bieber loves her some Bottega, okay? This is the Bottega pouch in like a zebra print. I really don't like animal print, and I don't know what the reason behind that is. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I don't like animal print in general. But putting that aside, I can like objectively look at this and say like, I understand it. If you're wearing like an all black outfit and you throw this on, oh my God. Incredible. It's like a pop of color without actually being a pop of color. Like, you're still in like a monochrome outfit, but it just makes everything pop and it just takes it to the next level. And I honestly really do like the Bottega pouch. I do. I don't own one. I never did, and I never probably will. But I do think that like from an aesthetics standpoint, she's a good one. She's a good one. I really like this bag. So I am gonna give this I'm gonna give her an 8. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from me. Next up, we have this Prada bag that I actually spoke about recently in my like classiest handbags video, so I'll link it right up here. This is the Prada, I forget, Galleria. That's what it's called. Prada Galleria. I know because I said it wrong in the video. But it's like a double zip tote, and I really like this bag. I think it just makes you look like a businesswoman, like you know what the hell you're doing. And I don't know that I necessarily love it with the outfit in question here, but that's obviously not what this video is about. I feel like it's very user-friendly. I feel like you really can't go wrong with this. This is definitely a classic and classy bag from Prada, so I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. All right, so this Louis Vuitton New Wave bum bag. I do not like any of the Louis Vuitton New Wave anything. I don't care, New Wave, it doesn't matter what you put after it. I don't particularly like it. And honestly, I don't really like it with the outfit either. For me, the New Wave line is just like, it feels like it's trying too hard. It feels like it's doing something that like we didn't ask for. You know, like we didn't request. Who put the request in for this? It wasn't me. So for me, anything New Wave is gonna get a 1 out of 10, and that's just what I gotta say about that. Okay. Another Balenciaga piece. Objectively, I do really like the hourglass bag. You know this. I spoke about it in my fall handbags video. I'll link it right up here. I used to have the hourglass, which I'm very glad right now that I don't anymore. This one is in red, and I have to say, for this outfit, I adore how she styled it. I think it looks incredible. It's a great pop. I love a pop of color. That's like obviously my favorite thing. So I love it so much, and I do love this bag. Definitely don't buy it, but I do love this bag. I'm gonna give this bag a 7 out of 10. Next, we have this itty bitty baby Prada re-edition bag. It looks like it's in like a pale yellow. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I have the Prada re-edition 2005. I mean, I have the 2000 and the 2005, but the one that I use every single day, I think, is the 2005. And I I love that freaking bag. But this one is just like, I don't know, the dimensions are just wrong. It just doesn't feel like the right size. I don't know if that makes sense. I do like how she paired it together with this outfit, but for me, the bag is just, I really don't like it. So I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. All right, you guys already know how I feel about this bag, okay? You already know how I feel about this bag. I hate this bag. I do not like this bag. I had it for like 30 seconds and it was like the worst 30 seconds of my life, okay? I don't like the multi-pochette and it's way too overpriced and I just feel like it just, look at it, like it's just not attractive to me. So 1 out of 10, 0 out of 10 if I could, but we're just gonna hit it with a 1 out of 10, okay? We're gonna not be too mean. Next, there is a Louis Vuitton and Supreme. This looks like, I don't know, what would you call this? Like a camera bag, but it's like horizontal. No, it's vertical. I personally don't love this bag because it's not my cup of tea. It's not my style, you know, like it's very, very casual for like what I like to wear. But I do think that she styled it really well here. Like she really played up those red accents. She put a red belt on. She has, you know, the little bit of red in her sweater. And then she added a red bag. So I feel like this is like exactly how I like to put outfits together. Like I like to focus on one teeny tiny color that's in my outfit and then just like blow it up, okay? It's not my favorite bag in the world. It really is not at all. So I'm gonna have to give this one like a 2 out of 10. This girl loves her some Bottega, let me tell you. So the mini Jody, I love it. You guys know I love it. The price is like really climbing up there. It's really climbing up there. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's aggressive. I used to have this bag and like I really am strongly thinking about adding another one. So for me, I'm gonna have to give this bag a 9 out of 10. It's Bottega. Are we shocked? This is actually the exact cassette bag that I had. This literally is the exact one. I like this bag. I mean, I liked it when I had it. The only thing I didn't like was the opening. That opening was just, you had to like get it under and then like lift it. I didn't like it at all. I felt like opening and closing that bag over time was gonna like really stretch out the flap and I didn't think that was like where I was trying to go with my life. I feel indifferent about it. So I'm gonna give it a 5. The Givenchy Antigona or Antigona, however you say it. You guys already know I like this bag. I like it a lot and I feel like her wearing it with a little bag charm, like a little hairy bag charm, like this takes me back because this is exactly how everybody wore their Antigona. Tell me not, when it was like super popular. So this looks like it's in like the medium size. I don't really like the medium size. I like the small and I like the mini. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. And I only like the Antigona in black, by the way. Don't know what that's about. You already know how I feel about this bag, okay? You know how I feel about this bag. If you guys didn't see the video where I talked a lot of shit about this bag, I will link it right up here. But the Prada Raffia tote, I hate it with a burning passion. 1 out of 10, for sure, not even a question. It's just such a big waste of money in my opinion. Like, why? Oh my god, is that the last one? That's the last one! First of all, she's Hailey Bieber. You know she has like a zillion handbags, like let's be honest. But like I tried to get as many as I could. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know which one of her bags you like the best. I gotta say, after like looking into these like bags and her aesthetic in general, I've kind of come to the conclusion that she is not an Hermes kind of bitch. Like she really does not care about a Birkin. She does not care about a Kelly, which is very weird for celebrities. I feel like most celebrities go hard for a Birkin, but apparently Hailey Bieber just does not give a crap. She really likes trendy bags and that's actually the complete opposite of what I like. So if you feel like I was a little bit harsh, it's just because we have different tastes. I want you guys to let me know who should be my next celebrity that I do this on. I'm thinking one of the Kardashians, okay? And the reason I'm thinking that is because you know these bitches have so many bags. They have so many bags, okay? So like, I feel like I have to, right? I mean, but let me know. If you guys know another celebrity that, you know, goes really hard for handbags, definitely let me know in the comments. And let me know if you like the series in general. It's a lot of things. You guys have a lot of homework. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you did like it, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not already, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And with all that out of the way, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I don't know what to say.
Say whatever you want to say.
My like Chanel.